Okay, let's be honest. Most YouTube courses do not work for business owners. They sound really amazing, but then once you get in, you're just like, this is simply not going to work. Now, don't get me wrong, this video is not shaming courses. It's not to hate on the courses. A lot of them are actually pretty good. But there's a few reasons why these courses actually fail business owners specifically. So we're going to start with number one. Most courses are designed for like self-starters, not necessarily like busy entrepreneurs, right? So they give you a lot of content, maybe a lot of structure, but no feedback, no accountability, and no check-in. So like when you get stuck on something, it's just like, okay, what am I supposed to do about this? And most of the times when you're running a business, you don't need more content, you need more implementation. So you might already know how to do the thing, you just need to know how the thing actually works for you. And okay, what are the steps for me now to do this thing? And then the second thing is the actual people that you buy the courses from that don't have the skills or the actual strategy to get you to your goals. So you have a lot of coaches who teach about YouTube, but they don't actually do YouTube, or they're not consistent on YouTube. Or maybe someone who just grew on YouTube, but that's not like their main skill, and they're only maybe good at 2 of the 7 skills that you need to be successful on YouTube. Now, for example, 2 specific calls that I've had in the past comes to mind with people that I've talked to who bought a few YouTube courses. So one was a girl who talked to me, and she said that she got a YouTube consult. I don't know if it was a YouTube consult or like a YouTube course. And she talked to the lady, and she was like, the lady just basically repeated everything that I said back to me and put it on a Word document. And she literally told me that one of my free challenges had more value in it than the course that she had bought from that other lady. Or another call that I had, and it was actually a guy, and he was like, and I guess it was a sort of like social media course, and he was like, the person that I got the course from, she actually kind of built her business on YouTube, but I don't understand why she doesn't teach YouTube. And I was trying to explain to him, I'm like, okay, well, she might have a really large following on YouTube, but a lot of her leads might come from another platform. Or she might not have all of the skills to teach you everything there is to know about YouTube. So maybe she just left it completely out. And so a lot of people can execute things, but they just can't explain it sometimes. And so maybe they might get like really good results for themselves. They just might not be able to break it down in a way that fits your business. And then another reason is it's simply not built for business owners. So a lot of YouTube courses are just simply built for creators. They're meant to chase virality, they're meant to chase trends, but they don't focus on the leads and the sales part, which for a business owner is arguably the most important part of the video. And so here are the things that I've seen that really works for my clients on YouTube who are trying to actually make money and get clients. One is the accountability. So having someone like literally review your content and be like, okay, make this change. Okay, we're going to meet next month, and we're going to review your progress. 2 is customization. So not like a one size fits all plan, but okay, here's a strategy, and here is how to make it work for you, and here is what you're going to add in to make you special and unique on this platform. Another thing is systems. So workflows, AI tools, basically anything that's going to make them be able to create content faster and just get it up there and not have to spend all day brainstorming. And then the actual coaching piece. So someone who can actually teach you the strategy and not just motivate you to do it. So a lot of people, they don't need more information. They just need to like implement much faster and get more content up. So yeah, if you've invested in YouTube courses that maybe made you stuck, and sometimes it doesn't mean that you're not cut out for YouTube. Maybe it just means you just don't have a strategy that worked for you. And you were probably following a path that wasn't meant for you either. Your videos always should lead to somewhere. So whether that be a client, a lead, or a brand awareness, something. And that requires a completely different approach than just trying to get views on your channel. So if you've been feeling like you watch all the YouTube courses, watched all the tutorials, and you're still not seeing the traction that you want, or you feel like you still don't have a system that works for you, that's exactly what I'm going to be going over in my in-person workshop in Philadelphia. It's a hands-on workshop where we're going to be creating a content plan for you to reach your specific audience, your clients. We're going to come up with an editing system that helps you not spend a whole weekend editing your videos. And we're also going to create your thumbnail strategy that's easy for you and that also attracts your client. So yeah, if you're interested in that, click on the link down below. Thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you next week.